Alrighty, boys, so today is the day. You vaping in my truck?
Yeah.
Today is the day you guys get to find out. Well, the title suggests it. We are on our way to go pick up our brand new Gooseneck car hauler trailer. It is a beautiful Saturday morning. We are already in North Carolina.
Yeah.
We left early this morning, and we are heading to the Kaufman Trailer Factory in Lexington, North Carolina, to pick up our brand new Gooseneck trailer.
Let me give you some details on it. It's a...
I think we should wait until we get there.
Okay, you don't get any details on it until we get there. Then we'll give you details on it. So, never mind.
Yeah. So, Austin has seen it. He's already been down here and seen it. I have not. But we got the monies with us today to go home with it. This is everything we've been working for, guys. All the weekends, all the hard work, and we're finally going and getting it. This is... I have not made a purchase like this since I bought this truck.
Yeah, this is a big purchase.
Yeah, this is huge. So, you can wait till you guys see this thing. It is epic. You know, Kaufman really worked with us, built us exactly what we wanted. I highly doubt that we'll have any discussion with our salesperson. We're not going to say any names, but we had a very unsavory dealings with the salesperson we got stuck with. But
there is a fine line between never judge a book by its cover, and that is exactly what happened to us. We went in literally dressed like this, blue jeans, cowboy boots, and shirts. You know, nothing fancy. We didn't go in there in a suit and tie. And honestly, we got treated so badly because we were so young. They did not take us serious whatsoever. It was almost to the point where we needed a trailer so bad that we couldn't just get up and leave the office.
yeah.
So,
because everywhere was so far out.
yeah, we kind of got stuck. I mean, we've been waiting 10 weeks for almost 11 weeks for this thing to get built, and now they're on a 6-month backup right now.
Literally, I'll tell you guys how it finally got rolling. It was this bad. We had to pull $2,000 out and put it on the desk.
Yeah.
And then they finally gave us a build sheet to build our trailer. They literally would not even give us a build sheet.
He did not want to start the paperwork, and I said, how much do people normally put down? And he told me, and I was like, all right, well,
we'll do double.
We'll do double.
And then they finally took us serious.
Yeah, they finally took us serious, so it took $2,000 cash on the table to...
It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
So, you know, I get it. I understand why people, you know, they see younger guys and they think there's no way, but you know, don't always judge a book by its cover, and you never know who you're dealing with. And but at the end of the day, our trailer's done, it's built, and I will pick back up the camera once we get down there to the factory so you guys can see this thing. Should we? It's like they're growing the trailers out here. All right, so little interesting fact, all of these that you see here are not for sale. They're already sold. They were custom ordered and built, and they're waiting to be picked up.
They had 1,600 trailers in front of ours when we placed our order on December 31st.
All of those trailers over there, every single one of them, already sold. They're not for sale. I could not believe it. When they told me that, my mind was blown. Dang, look at this man's brand new wedge.
Our initial thought is that we were going to come down here and literally just pick out what we wanted.
Yeah,
and we were wrong about that, that's for sure.
Alrighty, let's park and do us some paperwork. And here she is, guys. Look at there. I'm messing with you. Look at this beast. Son, you weren't kidding. It looks so good.
Oh, yeah.
Gentlemen, this is so it's custom spec. The actual, what it's built off of is their 35.5-foot model, but we had them extend it to be a 38-foot deck. So that way we could get 2 full-size trucks on here. It's a 14,000 GVW, so it's tandem 7K axles. We opted for the extra wide model, which got us 22-inch on the runners here. So plenty wide for our trucks with 12 wides like the Duramax, the Power Stroke, or anything. Your knee messed up? You good?
Yeah, I missed the step down there.
Nice. And then the next upgrade comes standard with this mesh right here, which that's fine, but we didn't want to do that because I could just see the welds popping off and stuff. So we opted in for the diamond plate, and wow, holy crap, dude.
I've already seen it. I fell in love.
I haven't even seen it. Oh my god, dude, it is so bad.
Up front.
Oh yeah, we gotta show up here, show up the neck. So this is gonna be pretty cool because we can get the LEDs and stuff put on here, up on the rack.
Yeah, definitely not like that.
So when you order a Kaufman trailer here, you measure the dimensions of your truck and the bed and everything, and they build the neck to work with your truck, make sure everything's going to clearance right and stuff like that. The other options we did were, we got the toolbox dropped in the center because we opted for the dual jacks. There is right here, see that one right there, that is a single jack. That's kind of the standard option. And see, our other one had that and it was all wobbly. This thing, not wobbly.
She's solid.
Yeah. Dang, dude. Imagine, get this Kaufman off here and BTG performance right down. Shoo! Oh my gosh, it is huge. Look at that. So you got your spare tire holder. I'd like to put a basket or something. There's your winch plate.
Oh yeah.
Or battery or something.
Gotta be battery.
Yeah, I have to find something to put the winch on. Look at this, gentlemen. Wow. Holy crap. Took them 10 weeks. Ordered it New Year's Eve and she was done last Saturday.
Yep.
Unbelievable. Well, we got some paperwork to do. Got to pay for it and get Duramax in here and get it hooked up, and then I'll pick back up the camera once we handle all of our paperwork like that. But look at how huge this thing is. Of course, it's parked next to this giant wedge. This wedge is like a 44-foot wedge, but wow. Oh, I'm speechless. I mean, I don't know. I thought I'd have like a whole bunch to say, but I'm just, you know, when like you have that goal and you have that dream and it's something that you've always wanted and you finally get it, and you imagine yourself handling it differently, but you're just kind of so overwhelmed at the time of taking it that you don't know what to say. That's really where I'm at. I mean, you'd have told us a year ago that we'd have come down here and ordered you know, something like this, wouldn't have believed it. So all right, we'll do some paperwork and get on out of here with it. Well, boys, all of the paperwork is done. I got to get in here and hook up. I can't film hooking it up. They've got like 40 to turn out the door in the next hour. So I'm going to pick it up. We're going to pull out of here, and once we get back into town, we'll do a whole walk around on this thing and show you guys all about the trailer. But right now I'm going to go hook it up. We're going to get on the road. Well, boys, we've traded the beautiful sunny day for a terrible rainy one. We made it back into Virginia and the weather wasn't as nice as it was in the Carolinas. Hey, you want to show them that feature before we get started? All right. So the old trailer used to have to, you know, when you wanted to raise the pin side of the jack up, you would have to pull the pin out and lift up on the jack. These are spring loaded. Dang.
And they will, one of my buddies, he's had somebody lose a finger because of it sliding up like that. If you got a spring assist wood, please be safe.
So we did, like I showed you guys at the factory. I'm gonna go over the whole thing now, all the options. So does have the dual jacks. I showed you guys at the factory where that one had the single center. Here's our toolbox. So it's got a mesh open bottom, which is probably a good thing because it would hold water if it didn't have anything else. So I guess we put all of our straps in here. I think this is where they were originally planning for a battery tray to go. Get a battery put in there because we're going to put on the rack, which I'll show you the rack. This rack right here, of course, got the step there on the side, is where we want to put our light bar. And we'll have to make probably down here where the torque tube's at, something that runs across the two runners to have the winch bolted onto. You know what really is going to be the issue with the winch? Is winch line. It's got to be like a ton of winch. Yeah. Wow. Well, so on this rack, we'll do a light bar, probably just like maybe one long flood, maybe two pods on the down at the bottom. But we'll get the light bars up there. Battery will hang out right there. We're actually going to talk to a local fabricator about doing a basket in here, maybe like that mesh that's down inside of that toolbox, make kind of a deck right here so we can put like spare tires, just miscellaneous, like maybe a floor jack or something up here, maybe like have a wall that came across here so it can't come out. Just a little extra storage up here on the trailer. How's that jack? You need some grease? Loosen up a good bit. But torque tube there in the center, and this is the open center. Biggest reason that we did not do a solid wood deck is the sheer weight. Now when we were picking this up, there was a Cummins 3500 dually that was picking up a trailer probably what, 5 feet shorter than this one?
Yeah, with a solid wood deck.
Solid wood deck. And when they dropped that trailer on his truck, I swear that dually dropped what, 4 inches?
Yeah, like
it took it down. So you know, just being a 3/4 ton, there was no way that I could pull a solid wood deck or a solid steel deck. So we had to do the open center, but what we did do to compromise was the extra wide, and you can see how long that is. You got the 2 boots there. Super wide ramps here, and it's a super wide trailer. So something like the Duramax, and it's narrow enough that when we get side-by-sides, the side-by-sides will fit on here, which we should be able to get 3 side-by-sides on here, so we can take the whole crew when we go. So I'll bring you guys back here to the back. We've got the dovetail. Now it sits, because of the model we chose, which was the extra wide, it makes it a deck over, and what that means is the physical deck of the trailer rides over the tires. Now they make a model where the deck sits about right here with the tire. Of course, it's got wheel wells and it's narrower, which drops this down like a foot. I mean, it comes down to like here. So what that does is it allows the ease of putting on a lower car, trucks like skid. And what we're gonna have to do is they gave us our ramps right here. Your ramps lock into this channel, and then when you put them away, you just slide them in here. We're gonna have to have something fabricated up to, you know, take the angle out of the ramps when you put them on here. So that's gonna be, there's a couple things that we need to talk to the fabricator about to get made for what we need to do, and it's got to happen before Indianapolis because we're taking Skid and Chris's Mustang.
I'm ordering electronic jacks.
We need to get a socket adapter for the M18.
Yeah.
But look how I'm 6'2", and the deck height is like at my hip. It's so tall. But we're gonna, like I said, factory, we're gonna take the Kaufman off right here, and put BTG Performance across there, both sides. Man, that looks like a workout.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. The old trailer where it had that single jack, you could take it and just rock it. I mean, it would just
if it was
sway.
off the ball, I could literally just take it and like give it
we
a
could
good
scoot
shove,
it. We could slide it.
Right,
yeah, we could move it side to side. It would sway so much on that tiny little jack. This thing is a stout unit. Wow. What do you think? Anything I forgot?
No.
LEDs are really bright.
Yeah, the LEDs are good.
Nice recessed lighting there. So I mean, really nice trailer. I would never say that it's a Diamond C. You know, we wanted the Diamond C. We talked to them, but they were August. Was that when they told us?
Yeah, it was like 7 months out.
Yeah, when we called them in December, they said they would give us one in August if we ordered it then. We said, no, that ain't gonna work. Big Techs wouldn't even talk to us. They wouldn't even tell us. They said they had no idea. They said if we submitted the order, they could not give us a date. So that's when we went, no, that's not gonna happen. Yeah. So we ended up up for a Kaufman. And Kaufman's fine. Kaufman makes a lot of trailers. They make a very good trailer. This is a very strong trailer.
That I-beam.
That I-beam. Look at that thing. Man, that's a bridge. Shoo! So there you go, guys. Brand new Kaufman trailer. This is going to let us get 2 trucks on here and go to all the events this year, truck, car, then later on side-by-sides or whatever we want. Absolutely whatever.
This video gets like 100,000 likes, we'll buy forces and put them on.
Doubt it. So that's why we've not been making a bunch of videos. So now that we've got it, now we can get back to the action. Man, you look wore out.
Dude, I'm tired. We're running on 4 hours of sleep. We were out racing until 2 o'clock in the morning last night in Mexico.
Yeah.
And then we flew back here to Virginia.
Then had to go get this morning.
Yeah, then I had to go to North Carolina this morning.
So I'm so ready. I appreciate you guys watching. We appreciate all of you guys' support. You know, big reason that this trailer exists is because of this YouTube channel, and we can't wait to travel more this year, get all this restrictions and stuff gone, and get back out there and take Skid out, make Skid put in some work, and Cateye and everything out on the road. We got Rudy's coming up.
Yeah, we'll be at Rudy's.
Got Rudy's. I think the Flatwoods boys might put their trucks on here. We'll let them use the trailer.
Yeah, you guys, if you guys want to come out and meet the Flatwoods crew, they got a crazy wicked 6.0. They got a crazy wicked 6.4. Both of their trucks scoot. If you guys want to see them run at Rudy's, get to meet them. They'll be out. We'll be going down with them.
So that's the plans. Plenty of stuff for the trailer to do coming up. That's about all I got for you guys today. You got anything else to say?
I'm trying to catch my breath still. I'm out of shape.
Well, I appreciate you guys watching as always. Stay tuned. We're gonna have to get the slip cleared out for this trailer because it's blocking the whole pad. It's so huge.
It's absolutely filthy.
Absolutely. Yeah, now it's dirty because of the rain. It sucks. So appreciate you guys watching as always. Take care. Have a great day.